It's the Barrio guy, Doeman, dyna, dyna gang, man. Shout out Tribes and Culture. Shout out G Visuals, man. You know it's really going down. H-Town shit, Southeast shit, Barrio guy.
Who that can spit it from H-Town? Got a K-round if a pussy wanna play round. Never back down, even back at the playground. I will back Shaq and yeah, down for pay now. Bitch, I am beyond great, it's a player parlay. Try to bite the style, watch your motherfucking jaw break. I just hit a lick and I bet a bitch a Sade. Oh my god, my bar so godly. Look, back with that crack in my mouthpiece. I'm strapped with the pack all about beef. If you fake with it, get the fuck around me. I'm a bad motherfucker coming from the southeast. Pound for pound, I be the illest in the town. Yeah, the sound comes from sipping on the brown. Hitting all that jack in my veins, back with the gang. Raps that I rap me for bashing your brain. Sip to forget all the past in the pain. Mac on a bitch and I'm smashing the brain. Get a good nut, then I pass to the gang. Assist on a bitch, getting cash every day. Mac like Dre, but I'm not from the Bay. Mad raps like I was made back in the day. My gang get bread, blow gas every day. Fuck on a bitch, got a stash in the safe. Invented this shit. Infinity bitches, they sit on the dick. Begins for the walk. Fuck if they hatin', I'm in for this shit. UGK, big pimp in this bitch. The lyrics are venomous every minute. I'm killing it. I'm the illest kid in this shit in the game for the benefits of your man up. Leave your man down, fat, fat, fat. Show up pussy, how I make sound. Ain't got that shoot in my vodka, will graciously. Third degree murder the case. We'll pull up and hop out, don't play with me. Has a lethal in my gang is insane, you see.
Where you from?
Shit, Doeman, D-O-E-M-A-N. I'm from the southeast side of H-Town, the Barrio guy. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, man, getting to it, man.
Are you still independent?
Yeah, I'm independent, Dyna Music Group. That's my label. I run the label, so I'm the only artist on the label right now. So yeah, we doing the independent way.
Okay. Do you ever plan on getting signed? Any goals? Do you want to get signed ever?
Nah, I don't. Not right now. Especially not right now because you get signed right now and you ain't got nothing to offer. You know, as far as not offer, but if you ain't just doing major numbers, crazy numbers, then the label gonna be taking all your money. So if you're independent, you got a strong fan base, you might well keep it to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, not right now. But I mean, if it was, I would take a partnership. I wouldn't just take a 360 deal at all.
Favorite rapper you look up to, influences?
J. Cole.
J. Cole?
Yeah, J. Cole, my favorite rapper. That's my favorite rapper.
Who would you want to collab with that you haven't already?
Like anybody?
Anybody.
Man, I don't know. I would like to, of course, J. Cole. I'd like to work with, I would like to work with the ASAP Mob. I fuck with them. Okay. Big Sean, we love. Shit, there's a few of them. But, man, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Cole, perfect, of course. Oh, Schoolboy Q. I'd like to get on a record with Schoolboy Q. I feel like that would be hard. I feel like our styles are mesh real cold.
Do you have any specific beats you like to rap to? Or are you versatile? Don't matter.
I think I hope I'm versatile, but shit, I mean, I like hip hop shit though. Hip hop shit's like really what I really fuck with. But I mean, but if the shit's slamming, it might be different. Like my boy Marvin, like he put some different shit on. I'm not usually rapping on, but if that shit feel good, I'm gonna rap to it. So yeah, I feel like I'm versatile. I can maneuver styles. I'm not just one dimensional. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely.
Would you ever want to do acting? I see that in some videos you be, doing a little acting.
Oh, my shit be horrible too. Yeah, I would need some classes though. I would like to get an acting shit. I was talking to somebody about that the other day. Y'all know who Shay Serrano is? Shay Serrano. He's a book, New York Times bestseller. He used to be a teacher at my middle school. Killing shit, yeah. But hell yeah, he's doing a sitcom all about like growing up as a Latino and shit like that. So I'm trying to get a spot on that hoe. I'm trying to, hell yeah. I have to take some acting classes, but yeah, I'll be with that shit.
Okay. You have any favorite movies?
Hell yeah. Shit, my favorite, Goodfellas, Bronx Tale, Juice. Man, I got all Boys in the Hood, Friday, shit, Menace to Society, Blood In, Blood Out, American Me. All them type movies like that, like old gangster movies, that's my favorite shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially the Italian ones, them hoes are my favorite. Yeah.
Okay. Every favorite childhood cartoon?
Probably the Power Rangers. Power Rangers was hard. My brother put me on Power Rangers. Probably the Power Rangers, Dragon Ball Z. Okay. Yeah, that was my shit. Dragon Ball Z was my shit.
Okay. Do you think you have to move to somewhere else like LA to blow up nowadays or not?
Man, I don't really believe that, bro. Like, I think it's good to go out there, and I feel like it's good to go anywhere outside of your city and your comfort zone to try to create a fan base. But I don't think you need to just completely move. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be the same thing. You still gotta get your internet numbers up. You still gotta be in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like it could work. Like, it worked for Travis and shit like that, but they ain't everybody Travis because he got him being a producer. I don't know. It's hard. I feel like it's hard either way. I don't feel like people should stay here, you know what I'm saying, and just try to do Houston, because, dog, you burn the city out. Nobody, you know what I'm saying, they can only go see you so many times before they're like, damn, I see this motherfucker everywhere, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I feel like it's good to get outside the city, but I don't think you just got to move to make it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you just got to hustle everywhere you go. If you go somewhere for 2 weeks, you got to hustle, you know what I'm saying, touch bases all the time. So I don't feel like you got to move, but some people feel like that way, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's entitled to their own opinions, though.
How did you get into rapping?
Shit, my pop always like jam. My pop always jam hip hop, and my sister was real big into, like, she always like that karaoke shit. And she see, my sister's about 5-6 years older than me. I'm 23 now, so her time was like you know, when Nelly was popping and that era, you know what I'm saying, where TRL was on TV, so the shit was, it was like tight at that time, you know what I'm saying, like just the whole Ludacris, all that shit. So I'll be just, my dad got me, was on that Slick Rick shit. I would write down his lyrics type shit, you know what I'm saying, jam his shit, and just, I don't know, that's just who I always knew, like, that's like, I want to be like them, you know what I'm saying, I want to be like them, I want to rap. And then just shit from there, I think 7th grade, I was just like freestyling all the way till I think like 9th grade. That was the first time I got into a studio. Is actually one of the Sauce Factory members. His name is TSI Hustler. It's his younger brother. His name is Jeremy. I think they from Dead End. Me and him got in the studio for the first time. I think that was the first time we got in the studio. And after that, I just like fell in love with it. You know what I'm saying? It really took it seriously after I got out. But yeah, that's how that whole shit went down.
What is dyna for the people that don't know?
Dyna, man, dyna is basically it's the company, but it's like it's a family of us. It's the movement. Deprived Young Now Ambitious, that's what it stands for. It started off really just as like a gang of the homies. That's all it was when we were in high school running around. We just, you know what I'm saying, that was the name we ran with. And then when we really got serious into the music, because at that time I was boxing in high school, when I really got serious into the music, we was like, shit, ain't no need to be making up names now, you know what I'm saying? Like Doeman, I was always Doeman. They're like, that ain't no rap name. Like Doeman, my mom calls me Doeman since I was 5. And dyna was just a thing, so we turned to Dyna Music Group LLC. So that's my independent label that I'm running on right now. So yeah, that's dyna pretty much is. That's the whole movement. I want dyna to be way bigger than Doeman. You know what I'm saying? I want, even after I'm done rapping, I want dyna to still be something relevant in hip hop. So yeah, most definitely.
Are you with the legalization of marijuana?
Yeah, hell yeah. I feel like shit. If alcohol is legal, marijuana should be legal. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't even smoke, honestly. I don't smoke, but all my homies do, and I don't see nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Unless you ain't productive on it. Some people ain't productive on it. Some people are though. Like one of my best homies, Sal. Like, dog, he worked harder than anybody I know, and he be high than a motherfucker all the time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think they should. Everybody's smoking this shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is, government don't want to legalize it because they ain't making no money off that shit. You know what I'm saying? Once they start making the bread off that hoe, oh man, they legalizing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only reason why it's illegal, because they ain't touching the money off of it. But yeah, I feel like they should. That would be the smartest thing to do for the economy too.
President Trump.
Fuck Trump. Man, bitch. Man, that whole shit is a joke, dog. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. Man, I understand. I don't understand, bro. That shit is sad, bro. That shit is sad. America was built, and it's not that that's the only thing he does, but that's what he's gonna be known for with our people. America was built off immigrants. It's a motherfucking country full of immigrants. You know what I'm saying? Where do all these white folk come from? Europe. You know what I'm saying? Where do all the black folks come from? Africa. Where do all the Mexicans come from? You know what I'm saying? And Texas was Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Native, you go back to native blood, this is their land. So all these Indians immigrants. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's a fucking immigrant, but it's about control, structure, and control, structure, and demand. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's somebody just took control first, and I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about Trump. Like, I don't give a fuck if he died on some shit. Like, fuck him, straight up.
What do you got to say to, or any advice to any, Hispanic rapper trying to get in the game?
Man,
rapper in general.
Man, for the Mexican rappers, I'll just fucking go hard. Like, don't, if you come, like, I remember watching this Big Pun interview, and he was just like, if you different, you got to be 10 times better. You know what I'm saying? If you a different color, you got to be 10 times better. And if you're not 10 times better, then you 10 times worse. That's just automatically how they're gonna look at it. Let's say there's a Mexican rapper, and of course it's a black game. There's a black rapper. They got equal amount of talent. People, including Mexican people, are gonna ride with the black artist because they like shit. It just, you know what I'm saying? It looks better to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they used to seeing, and it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying? It's their game really predominantly, but not saying that because even if you look back deep into hip hop. If you look deep into hip hop, Puerto Ricans and blacks, Puerto Ricans or Latinos, those were like the forefathers of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? They were always there. But yeah, Hispanic rappers gotta go for, like, don't come with no bullshit. Like, you better come spitting. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody gonna respect you. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, or you could take like the little Pump way and where he did like his little style. You know what I'm saying? I guess like mumble rap. But shit, like, it worked for him, you know what I'm saying? So, but he did that shit better than a lot of other people did it, you know what I'm saying? That's why it worked for him, you know what I'm saying? He came with his own little flavor. But if you want to be a lyricist, you gotta come with it, you know what I'm saying? So, any way you choose to go, you gotta go harder. As far as other artists, man, my biggest thing is just make good music, quality music, and get a core fan base. Like if you ain't like, if you can't bring 50 people to a show, like, don't rap. Like, and until you can do that, you know what I'm saying? Like don't don't ask for like, nobody gonna give you no handout. Like, I ain't never got no handout. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to show people, like, yo, I'm doing, like, you know, we got a movement. All you gotta do, cause you don't really need no other rapper. You just gotta build up fans, and that's it. Like, that's what makes the rapper. Other rappers don't make the rapper. So when people be like, yo, what's up? I'm young, like, thinking like trying to rap. I be like, bro, I'm trying to make it too. How am I gonna help you right now? Like, you go get your fan. There's enough people in the Texas for everybody to have fans. So just, man, gain up a fan base, make quality music, and make smart decisions. Cause I make dumb decisions. I think every artist who's been grinding, they should make dumb decisions. Who's done too over anxious or drop shit when no one's supposed to be dropped, and just make smart decisions, you know what I'm saying? And make real smart business decisions. And shit, that's the best advice I can give anybody.
How do you feel about hip hop today?
Man, like, I think at first, I took it differently because I'm an artist. So at first, not that I was mad, I was just like, damn, the game, but the game just changed before my eyes. So it went from like. And it wasn't just super hip hop. Let me not say that, but people were still like more. It was more about rapping the lyrics, and it went straight to like more. It's more of like a visual thing of style and move. You know what I'm saying? I put up got it that do. Was that shit's cool? I don't knock that shit. I like that shit. That ain't what I do, but I like it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. I just think it's always been going on. You gotta look back. Remember, we had songs like Laffy Taffy and Lean With It, Rock With It, and Soulja Boy Crank That. Like, it's been going on. It wasn't predominantly that. You know what I'm saying? So it's been going on. I just feel like people gotta just stay true. Just stay in your lane because there's less traffic. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay in your own lane. But shit, I don't know, bro. I can't. The whole state of hip hop, I just feel like, man, just from the generations on in, like, and including ours, we to blame too, because we was doing dumb shit like, broke looking at it, like that shit. Remember with Young Jock, like, we was laughing at that shit, like, so we can't even just sit here and point fingers. But it's not even just hip hop. I think just the youth needs guidance. You know what I'm saying? Like, and as artists, I feel like they gotta just stop, because I understand that some of these artists some of these artists are really popping Zans and really popping Mollies and really fucking these models and do. I understand that, and if you doing that shit, man, all more power to you. But when you putting that shit on records, like all the time, you gotta understand, you got these 10-year-old fans, these 11-year-old kids that's jamming your shit, and they trying to live like you and be like you, and they think popping Zans and that shit is just tight. That shit ain't where it's at. They gonna, you know what I'm saying? They gonna fuck around and kill themselves. So that's the only thing I don't really fuck with. Is like, you know what I'm saying, pushing drugs on the kids. Grown ups, I don't give a fuck. You grown, you make your own decisions, do whatever you gonna do. But for the kids, I feel like they need better role models, because these artists sometimes, I think they forget that people really look up to them. And they like, I don't give a fuck, I'm getting money, I don't give a fuck. I understand you get money, but money ain't the most important thing in the world, dog. Like, you got to, if you got a baby, if some of these rappers got babies and they don't want to grow up and like fucked up like that, or you know what I'm saying, like give them some guidance. So that would be the only thing I would have to say.
Alright, so why should people listen to your music?
Man, people, I feel like people should listen to my music because it's real. It's honest. I feel like it's dope as fuck. Lyrical, you know what I'm saying? It's different. It's original. It ain't. I'm not out here like trying to sound like nobody. I put my heart and soul into that shit. So I feel like people, not everybody in this world is like rich with Rolls Royces and big mansions. So for the motherfuckers like myself, who every day wake up trying to get that dollar to, you know what I'm saying, make sure that they can eat, to make sure they can put gas in their car, to do all kind of things, like that's why I make the music for the everyday person, somebody who, you know what I'm saying, and especially for the Latinos too, because they gonna relate to me the most, because that's all it is. This is my, basically, from when I started to when I'm done, it's a documentary of a Latino growing up in America. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's gonna be. So regardless if it ever goes platinum and none of that shit, that is gonna be a documentary, because that's all it's talking about. So it's just telling you about my life, and that's, you know what I'm saying, I'm speaking for the whole people. So that's why they, you know what I'm saying, I feel like that's why they should get behind it and really support it. You know what I'm saying? And not like, man, my thing is just, you ain't gotta buy shit. Just know, you know what I'm saying, rock with the movement, you know what I'm saying, put on people, because if you can't buy it, you can tell somebody about it, and that's, you know what I'm saying, it's worth more than money. The movement, you know what I'm saying, the strength in numbers is worth way more than money. So yeah.
And where could they find you at?
Man, anywhere social media, DOEMANXDYNA, that's Twitter, Instagram. You got Pandora, DOEMAN, that's my station, SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, Google Play, Amazon, anywhere like that. You type my name, just put on Google, it's gonna pop up. dynamusicgroup.com. That's where we gonna update with everything, new merch, new videos. Shout out Bert Medina. We got another video done already for the album, so I'm trying to put that out probably like next 2 weeks. And yeah, man, it's going down, man. We this album we just dropped tonight, man. We trying to, that might be the one. I'm hoping, I'm praying, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. What's going down? DYN, Dyna Gang, Body Your Guy.
Y'all finna record something right now?
Shit, I don't know. We might go through some shit.
Cook something right now?